And here we go, off the first tee and looking forward to a fantastic round of golf. Let's do some fun. This shot's just about 95 yards to the pin. Safely on the green. This one's from around 21 feet. This putt's going left to right pretty hard. Right by. This one's for par. And you're at even par. All right, second hole. We're in front of a par 5. Let's smoke this up the middle. Oh, we're in a spicy mood today, aren't we? Taking driver off the fairway, are you? Okay, here's a 4-foot putt for us. And after that one, you're going down to 1 under. And what will happen on the third? Let's find out.
Oh my goodness, is this gonna go down?
All right, give us a little tap and we can move on. Oh yeah, well done. Back-to-back birdies. And you're 2 under par for the round. All right, best of luck. Have a nice drive here on this 4th hole. We have a par 4. I'll take that. Okay, this one's around 170 yards out. Yeah, that'll work. Nice approach. Sink this and you get down to 3 under par. It looks like this one's breaking right to left. Just, yeah, a little too much on there. All right, 8 feet to the cup.
almost in there.
This one's for bogey. All right, let's head to the next. That hole puts you up to 1 under. Okay, a longer par 4 on this hole. And from the fairway sand. Nicely played out of that sand. A little bit of work left to do, but nothing too serious. Okay, here's your birdie look. I think this one's breaking to the left. Oh, no. And a 4-foot putt. And after that hole, you're currently 1 under. And now for the par 4 6th. Nothing wrong with that. And this is around the 190 mark. Oh, yeah, that's going to do just nicely. Here we go. This putt for birdie. Oh. 4 feet left. And after that one, you sit at 1 under par. Teeing off now on the 7th. I think we're going to be in the fairway with this one. Okay, we're about 250 to the pin. Okay, there you go. Whoa, pretty good with the chipper there. Okay, good luck on this one. It's a doozy. Ooh, just missed. Oh, that's no good. Let's get back on the green and take care of business here. Oh, the chip just slides by. And this will be a bogey on the scorecard. And after that hole, you'll go up to even par. And now the 8th hole, we got a par 4. Well, that won't do, will it? Good job. We're on the green. 1 under par if you can sink this. Just a bit of a break here to the right, I think. Come on, get in there. Here's an 8-footer. You are currently sitting right at even par. The 9th hole presents us with a par 3. Well, we missed the green, but that's all right. Life does go on. All right, let's have a good second shot here on the 9th.
Oh, my. Robbery. Yeah, I wish that one went down.
And for the save. And you're at even par currently. Here comes the 10th hole. Well, something went wrong there. Great job on that approach. Okay, you're starting this out to the left. I see what you're doing. Okay, par putt coming up. Okay, that putt's done. Current leader has a 3-stroke lead at the moment. The 11th hole is a par 5. Holy mackerel. That was tattooed. There's a green and under regulation for you. Pat yourself on the back. All right, good luck here. You've got 22 feet to go. And as you line this putt up, tilting a little bit to the right. Oh, this has my attention.
This one's still tracking. Oh, yes, that'll go down. Nicely done.
And after that hole, you'll bring your score down to 2 under.
And we're on the 12th hole. We got a par 4. Oh, man, really got a hold of that.
Looking like about 185 yards out. Well, your approach is heading a little leftward.
Well, you can't hit them all. Okay, this will save your par. Let's go.
Our leader is currently ahead of the pack by 5 strokes. And teeing this one up on hole number 13.
Oh my, you caught that one. Look at it go.
Okay, this one's around 90 yards out. And you're just 3 strokes off the lead. Nice. 3 feet to go. And after that one, 4 strokes off our leader.
All right, we got a par 3 here on the 14th.
There we go. Nice contact on that one. Nice approach. This one's a 21-footer. And a downhill putt here. Goes to the right as well, I think. Yikes, that went right by. All right, drop this par putt. Let's do it. Next hole coming up, and you're 5 strokes off the lead. And teeing off now in a long par 4. I don't think you're going to like this. All right, let's make this a short stay at the beach. And from the sand, I don't think this has enough, though. Okay, you've got this one for par. And this one's going pretty hard right to left. Ooh, right. This one's just a 3-footer. It's just a short putt, but it does move to the right. Okay, well putt. Now let's move on. Current leader ahead by 5 strokes. And next is number 16. This one's a par 4. Managed to get a good swing on that. Shouldn't be too awkward out of here, just in the first cut. This one's your third. And this next putt for the par. And everyone's chasing our leader here today at the moment. 5-stroke lead. Okay, on to 17. This one's a par 3. Well, this one's a bit wayward. Oh, man, that's wet. Oops, that one went bye-bye. Nice swing. And that approach was a bit wayward. Let's drop this guy and take the quad and move on. Okay, we're moving. We're moving to the next. Okay, you are at 2 over par. And teeing it up now for the final hole. Hopefully this sticks to the fairway. Be careful with this one. We're in the deep stuff. Let's get up and out of here. You have to give that flat stick a workout to sink this next putt, but you're out of the sand. Oh my. Good luck here. 9 feet away. A little bit too firm on that one. And that putt will go down, and you finish your round with a bogey. And as this round comes to an end, it'll be +3 for you. And that's going to do it for me. My job's done. Hopefully, we'll see you again around here real soon, though. Hello there, and welcome to this event. And today we start off with a par 4. Let's do this. It is time to drop this in the fairway. Okay, you're in it now. Let's have a good round and keep our composure. Okay, second shot here on the first. quite the view from here, way out on the green. Good luck. This one looks like it'll break to the right. Oh, come on. This putt's about 6 feet. Okay, starting things off today at even par. Hopefully there's a few birdies we can catch out there yet. All right, I got a feeling this is going to be a good one. We got par 5, second hole. Let's go. All right, from the fairway bunker, let's see how this goes. Yeah, nothing wrong with that shot. Good choice. Out of the bunker, you got some good distance. Let's see what happens here. 32 feet away. This one's just breaking hard to the left. Oh my, that's too bad. And here we go with the par putt. Oh, it's getting there. Okay, 3 over par for you. Let's see what happens here on the third hole. That swing was to die for. Nothing wrong with that. Safely on the green. And this one is from 23 feet. Going downhill right to left here. Bit long on that one. And this next putt for par. And this one looks like it's kind of moving from the left to the right. Oh, come on, be nice. 4 feet to go. Okay, sitting at 1 over par. All right, here we go with the par 4, fourth hole. And that one rolled into the deep stuff, unfortunately. Well, this one might have enough roll to get to the green. Let's see. Almost. And for your par. Just a little too much power. And that putt drops for back-to-back bogeys. All right, 2 over par at the moment. You got a right to left cross breeze going on this hole. Here's our second shot on the 5th. Might be a bit long. And it turns out, no problems. You're on the green, A-okay. All right, let's pop this in. Birdie putt. The birdie putt drops, and I'm thankful because last hole with that bogey got me a little scared. And right now, you sit at 4 over par. And here we go with the 6th hole. We have a par 4. We'll see you later to that ball. Setting up here now for our 3rd shot. Yes, that's a good swing. And this is about 170 yards to the pin. The approach heading right. Great chip shot there. Pure. That's pure. And there we go. And you're currently 6 over par. All right, par 5 for the 7th. Let's get out of this. This is a little spinachy for my liking. Nice. Nice approach. Good stuff. Here we go. 10 feet away. I think this putt looks like it's going left to right. Oh, that shot was a beauty. 5 over par currently. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching the leader here today. Final round of play. This is going to be tough. Oh, come on now. That's not what you deserve. 2nd shot here on hole number 8. I think this is short from the sand. Nice shot. All right, let's drop her on in there, save our par, and get on our way. And you're currently 5 over for the day. Okay, careful of the headwind out there. Putting this one from downtown. This is a it's going to be interesting. Well, this one's like an S turn here. It goes right and then it goes left. Let's see what you can do. A little too hard. And from here, 20 feet to the cup. Good luck with this. Got to give it some gas up the hill, and it's breaking a little to the right. Oh. Hopefully we can settle things here with the bogey. And currently sitting at 6 over. All right, 10th hole now coming at you. Well, let's regroup. Safe approach, nice. Here's a 17-foot putt. Oh, that's going to wind up short. All right, here's what you got left for par. And you're sitting right at 6 over at the moment. The 11th presents us with a par 5. Yeah, we'll take that. And there's some fantastic golf putting for Eagle. And I think this is from, I don't know, this isn't even from downtown. This is more like from the edge of town. From the edge of town, let's see if you can get this to go. "10 feet to the cup." This one starts off straight enough and then heads to the right, I think. Oh, man. Okay, here's a par putt. Good putt. We're in there with a 3-putt par. And you're currently 6 over par. Careful out there. Wind's going left to right on this hole. Not liking this one. Okay, second shot here on the 12th. This one's looking a little lackluster. Might come up short. Okay, this one's a 3-footer. And right now you are sitting at 3 over par. All right, over to number 13, and this one's a par 4. Looks like a sand shot coming up. You know, this is very, very sandy in this. Well, it looks like you're a bit off on that approach. And this one's for bogey. And I think this one's breaking to the left. Well, not enough muscle into that one. Okay, time to head over to the next hole. And that's 8 over par at the moment. This one's going left. And from the green side bunker, looking for an up and down here. Okay, we're putting next. This is a 9-foot putt. Oh my, wish I could have given you that one. All right, for the bogey. And you're currently sitting at 9 over par. And now the par 4, 15th. Yeah, tee shot's looking good here. And this one's about 190 or so to the pin. Okay, we're on the green. This one's 20 feet out. And we got a downhill putt that goes to the right. Looking good so far.
Yes! Drops it on in there. What a...
And your score is 8 over par currently. We got a left to right breeze on this hole. And this is right on the border. I'm not sure if it's going to be rough or fairway. Alrighty, second shot on the 16th. And the green tends to slope away from us where we want to land it, so be careful of the approach. Whoops, there goes the... Yeah, that's the water. And setting up for your 4th stroke here.
Oh, robbed there.
Setting up here for the bogey. I think we got a right to left break on this one. Ooh. All right, that putt will go. And currently sitting at 10 over par. And teeing up now on the 17th. And from 40 feet away. And drop this one in for your par. This one's going pretty hard to the left. No, that was tough. It's a little bit too hard on that one. 6 feet to the cup. And now to the par 5, 18th hole. Oh my, that was a vulgar display of power on that drive. Okay, we're just in the first cut here. Well, this could maybe roll its way into the rough, possibly. Setting up here in the deep stuff. Going a bit left of the pin.
Oh, hello.
And you've got this putt for a final score of 80 on the round.
Okay, not a bad effort from that distance.
And you've dropped that one in there for bogey on this final hole. And at the end of this one, you will wind up 12 over par. And with that, I must leave you. We'll see you again real soon, though, hopefully, right?
"2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Opening round coverage of this exciting event is about to begin. I'm Andrew Catalan alongside Rich Beam and Luke Elvey, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy following the action on the course. Rich, it's a big day for our featured player. This is their first taste of the PGA Tour. What do they have on their mind as they take this next step?
Probably a lot of nerves going through their entire body. Their mind is racing for sure. It's just soaking it all in, knowing this is the first step, hopefully, for a fantastic career on the PGA Tour. It's exciting. It can be overwhelming at times, but I can promise you this, they're never going to forget this moment for the rest of their days.
The mission is simple here. He has to get up and down. Six feet to the hole.
Crucial to save this par.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard, and he is currently in a tie for 8th.
The 6th hole at TPC Boston, not too dissimilar to 5. You've really got to position your tee ball.
Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
Going with the 6-iron here. See if he can get that one to come back to the left a little. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. John, have you got a good read on this one?
This one's going to go pretty hard to the left.
from long range here.
Like the look of this.
You know you want to. You know you want to.
Wow, what a putt.
Yeah, let's see this again. Have this one on repeat.
And he's moving up the leaderboard after that hole.
Teeing off now on this par 5.
Par 5, and only the long players can reach in two. Find the fairway, then make a decision. Do I go over the large bunker 100 yards away, or do I lay back of it? Either way, you must make a par 5 here, because birdies will be had by the big hitters.
That's a good one to build momentum on. Now at 3 under par. This is a 7-iron on the way. Looking to get up and down from here. This could be a big moment, trying to save par. Henny, how tricky is this one?
So, straight for the most part, with a little bit of left at the end.
So far, so good.
And that's in there for par. Here's a look at the leaderboard. Our featured player is in a tie for 6th. Time now for a par 3.
Par 3 and a diabolical green, to say the least. The left-hand side sits much higher than the right-hand side, and the green is usually very firm. A tough ask.
This is a hybrid.
This one's right of the green.
This putt to get to 4 under par. Let's check in with Henny.
33 feet from the middle of the hole.
This starts on a really good line. This one looking good. Oh, so close. Okay, finishing up here. As we move on to the next hole, we show you he is in a tie for 6th place. A lot to build on after today's round, and currently 3rd place on the leaderboard.
Well, I tell you, it's always a pleasure working alongside you there, my friend. 3 more rounds to go. Looking forward to it.
That will do it for us today. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. Have a great night. 2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Time now for round 2 of the Ace Championship. Hi again, everyone. Andrew Catalon here. Glad to have you back with us. As our coverage begins, you can see our featured player is in 3rd place. Let's see if he can get to the top by the end of today's round. Let's take you out to number 7 to find out what's happening there. Ooh, boy, not pretty. At 8 under par. And that one hits a tree. This is his 3rd, leading the event by 1 shot. Uh-oh, I don't like where this one's headed. Henny, this does not look good. How bad is it?
The bunker has not been kind to him, Andrew. This is really nasty.
Well, still some work to be done. Needs this one for bogey. John, give us a read on this putt.
I'm not seeing too much in this from this vantage point. It should go a little bit to the right.
That's a bogey on the scorecard, and now the lead is trimmed. As we head to the next hole, our featured player is currently tied for 1st.
This needs to go a little bit right once it lands.
Gonna really have to hit this one. Opportunity here and a good looking putt, and still looking good.
Yahtzee.
could watch this one all day. Who would have thought that would go in?
Okay, a lot to like there as he moves to 8 under par. And now teeing off on this par 4.
This is a really cool tee shot here. Take it out to the right-hand side. You leave yourself with a longer second shot, but it's a better angle. But you take it down the left-hand side, maybe carry those bunkers. Now you've got a shortish club. In front of this green, though, everything will run onto the green. So a pin up front, you don't necessarily want to land it on the green as much as you do want to leave it just short of it.
This is a 7-iron on the way. On the green, that's always mission number 1. Okay, Henny, give us a read here.
This one is breaking left to right.
I was already writing a circle on the scorecard. Okay, moving on to the next. Here's a look at the leaderboard, and he is tied for the lead.
Here we are at the 10th, a par 4.
Par 4, this hole plays so much more difficult than the yardage. Water to the left of the green, bunkers surrounding it on both sides. Find the fairway, you'll have a good look at making birdie. You miss the fairway, good luck. 4s, 5s, and 6s come into the equation.
Sitting at 8 under. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 19 feet from the cup.
Just 3 feet to the cup. Well hold. Let's move on. He's going along quite nicely in second place. This hole is a par 3.
Par 3 measures 231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
Going with the 5-wood. This is his second shot. Just one shot back now. Ooh. A lot on the line here. This putt for a share of top spot. John, what's the line on this putt?
I think this one is going to move to the left.
So close. Putting now for a bogey. And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard.
Over to the par 4 12th.
Par 4, 510 yards. Good luck. You'll need it.
Well, they can't all be good. That's a tough one to swallow.
Looking at the caddy, a bit too much club there.
Right now it's 7 under par. Needs this to drop to save par. As we head to the next hole, our leader has a 2-shot advantage. Two rounds in the books. We're halfway through. Rich, it was a fun day.
Cheers, my friend.
Well, that's it for today. On behalf of Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and our entire crew here at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalan saying so long. We'll see you next time. Get set for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, presented by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. Our coverage of the Ace Championship continues as we get into our third round of action. Welcome back, Andrew Catalan here. Pleased to have you back with us. It's 15 under for our current leader as things get underway here on 2K Sports. Now let's catch up on the action on the 14th hole. this from about 210 yards.
He's had a disagreement with the caddy. He's gone down a club.
That's a really nice approach shot.
You know what? That deserves a golf clap.
Henny, how tough will this putt be?
It's a tough read, but it's got a little bit of left to right break on it.
Another birdie on the scorecard. That's number 5. As we take a look at the leaderboard, our featured player is in 3rd place.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Here we are on the par 4, 15th hole.
Par 4, 421 yards. A seemingly simple par 4.
Not bad. Going with the pitching wedge here. Yeah, nicely played. He hasn't managed to birdie this hole, this tournament. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Yeah, guys, he's looking at around 17 feet.
Great birdie putt.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Trailing by 5 shots after that hole.
Okay, it's a par 3.
Par 3, I don't need to mention the one on the left-hand side. It speaks for itself.
Going with 8-iron here. This is one you don't practice very often. Okay, John, what do you see with this putt?
I think this is going to move pretty hard left to right.
This putt's looking good. This has got a chance. Here's the tap in for par. Here's a quick look at how things stand. It's a 3-shot advantage for our leader. The 17th hole is a par 4.
Severe dog leg from right to left. Second shot down the hill to a very narrow green.
That's a tough one to swallow. That's just a miss right there, and now headed toward the rough. Okay, green side, and the goal now is to get up and down. This has to drop to save par. That looked good for a while. And a 4-footer left.
This for a bogey.
Too much power on that stroke. That putt goes in. Time to make a move. Getting set for the next hole. A quick look at the leaderboard, and it's a 4-shot advantage for our leader. Well, bad shot, bad break. Whatever the case may be, that did not work out well. I don't think there's enough on this one. And that one is back in the rough. Henny, what can you tell us about the lie?
This is what bad luck looks like. Just off the fairway, but sitting really down.
This one a good distance away. Henny, what do you see in this putt?
Looks like this will move to the left-hand side as it goes up the hill.
That one just rolls by.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
That's it for today. He really hit a number of good shots in that round and currently has a share of 4th place. Well, that will do it for today. For all of us here at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalan. Thanks for watching. 2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's time to find out who will be the victor at the Ace Championship. I'm Andrew Catalan, glad to have you back with us. Well, it's already been a great start to the event, and we're thrilled to have you join us once again here on 2K Sports. Now to the action on number 13. Wow, what a swing. All right, Henny, what does this look like?
Setting up here from about 155.
This is a 9-iron on the way. I don't like the looks of that one. It appears to be headed toward the rough. Okay, green side, a chance to get up and down. "16 feet to the cup."
The all-important par save here.
Henny, how tricky is this one?
A tricky little slider here, downhill, moving to the left.
That one goes in. Before we move on, we take a look at the leaderboard, and he is in second. This hole is a par 4.
Fairway sweeps from right to left down the hill. Should you find the fairway, you'll have a decent look at finding the green in 2. But I've got to say, it is a difficult par 4, and you'd be happy to walk away with that score.
This is a 5-iron. Tough one to dial in. Time now for the third. 5 shots off the lead. Let's see if the player can make this putt for par. He gets that one to drop. Before we move on to the next hole, we show you that the lead is 5 shots. Time for the tee shot at 15.
Par 4, and a fun little par 4 at that, just 421 yards from the back. Fairly generous fairway, but a green that can provide some entertainment as there's some different swales in the green, and your golf ball can go a-wandering if you're not careful.
Looks like a similar approach to yesterday, Rich.
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
Looks like this is going to miss just right.
And the mindset now is to get up and down from here. Here comes the putt, and starting off good. This putt still tracking nicely. A chance here for par. And that putt drops, and we move on to the next.
We have a par 3 on this one.
Watch out for this green. There's a large shelf on the right-hand side. If it's up there, good luck getting it close. And whatever you do, don't be silly and hit it left in the water. That's just a bad shot.
He's not hit this one well, and that one's into the drink. Going with the 7.
This one might just go in the hole.
Well, he wants to limit the damage here. If he can make this, it'll be a double bogey. And that's a little disappointing, dropping some spots on the leaderboard. Setting up now on a par 4.
Just take your tee shot, and if you want to, lay it up down the right-hand side. It's a pretty simple second shot. Big hitters might think about trying to take on the dogleg. No need, though. This green sits down below the second shot, down below the fairway, right in the middle of it. Right in the middle of it, they buried a snowman, the base of a snowman, a big lump right in the middle of it. It's a fantastic feature.
Yeah, that one's looking good. Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
A birdie putt awaits.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Trailing by 7 after that hole.
Now to 18, a par 5.
Players will be thinking birdie, but 6s and 7s will come along if you're not careful.
That really sounded pure. This shot from about 210 yards away. Not a bad result right there. Just a special round today. This is for a 64. Okay, a good day out there, and it comes to an end. And for a first appearance on the PGA Tour, not a bad start, Rich.
Absolutely. Top 5 finish in your first start ever. Keep your eye on this player.
That will do it for our broadcast day. For all of us at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalan. We'll see you next time.